Weekly Knowledge Sheet 211, Montreal Ashram, Canada, July 8th, 1999. Change and love. There are some who are longing for change, feeling that everything is stagnant in their lives. They want to change partners, careers, dwellings. And there are some who are scared of change. They feel secure the way they are. There are some who see the change but don't acknowledge it out of fear. And there are some who do not notice the change at all. There are some who do not think there is anything to change. Perfect. And then there are some who realize that everything is changing. And then there are some who realize that everything is changing, yet see that there is something that is non-changing. Look, when you say that everything changes, and this is a truth, undeniable truth, everything changes, it is continuously changing. The source of misery is thinking that things don't change, is wanting things not to change. Things will change, right? Now, when you notice that everything is indeed changing, how can you notice that? The only way to realize that change is happening is to be able to be on a platform that is non-changing, isn't it? Otherwise, how will you notice that things change? If everything is changing, you will not even notice the change. It is only when you can connect with some part of you which doesn't change, then you notice everything is changing. Those who recognize the non-changing amongst the change are the wisest of all. At one point, Gurudev has said, recognizing and identifying with the change is ignorance. Recognizing and identifying yourself with the non-changing aspect of you is enlightenment, is wisdom. Things are changing, but there is something within me which is not changing. If I feel, oh, I am changing, I am stuck in Maya, I am stuck in illusion, I am stuck in ignorance. But when I realize, oh my God, I am noticing the change because there is something inside me which is not changing. Recognizing that is enlightenment. Question: must love as well always change? And Gurudev says, love is your nature. What is your nature cannot change, but the expression changes. Because love is your nature, you cannot but love. The mother has total love for the child, but sometimes she is strict with the child. Come on, sit and write, study, she might say. Sometimes she slaps the child also, but she does it out of love. You know, I had this conversation a long time ago in a course that I was teaching in Norway. In the Scandinavian countries, it's a punishable offense to hit your child. And we were having a discussion about whether that makes sense or not. And I said, look, you know what, when I grew up, I was walloped left, right and center. But I deserved it. And someone said, but you know, there are people who get beaten as children and they grow up to be rapists and criminals. And then there are people like you. How did you grow up to be who you are and not a criminal? And I said, because whenever I was beaten, I was punished, it was because I did something wrong. And it was not because my parents were removing their frustration about something else on me. A child will catch that. So I am still in the favor of one slap once in a while. But it should not be as a way of you releasing your frustration, anger, whatever on your child. It should be because you deeply care for the child and therefore he needs to be walloped now so that he grows up to be a better human being. Yes? We can have a discussion on this. If you feel otherwise or if you agree with me, put it down there in the comments and let's see where it goes. Okay? So the mother may scold the child, may send the child to school when the child doesn't want to go, may do whatever she does for the child. Those are all expressions of love. Yeah? Love for the child need not always be, oh my darling, oh my sweetheart, oh my, someone in the sky, my moon in the sky and all that, my pumpkin pie and all that. It need not be that. The expressions could change, and you need to note that. So though love doesn't change, you are love. That is the non-changing aspect of you. The expression of how you love, how you express your love, this could change. Definitely it will change. So love itself does not change, because love is your nature, but the expression of love will change. Jai Gurudev.